Yeah, load cheap day here. It's Wednesday the 9th of November and I'm just heading over to immigration to try and start the ball rolling to get my bank account going. So I went to the bank yesterday and they told me that I needed to get some paperwork from immigration, and then I'll need so much money to start a Thai bank account once I've got that from immigration. So I'm popping over to Jom Tien, is that right? Anyway, immigration over that way. Gonna go and check it out, see if I can get the paperwork. I've got my passport, I've got photos. I don't think I need anything else. Maybe money, probably got to pay for it. Got to pay for everything over here. So yeah, I'll pop over there and just see what the crack is. Hopefully I'll get the right paperwork today and then I'll pop to the bank tomorrow. So I've just managed to get on the bar bus down on Beach Road. That'll take me down to the end of Beach Road at Walking Street. I will then jump on another bar bus that will take me to Jom Tien. So that'll be 10 baht for this bus, 10 baht for the other bus, and hopefully the same when I come back. Around the corner you got Walking Street is just down there, and I've got the second bar bus going for Jom Tien, so you should take a right here. It's probably about a mile down the road. That bus just up there, just at the traffic light, still on this main road. So I'm at the top end of all the sois. You have to work the whole length of them to get down to the beach, because I know that customs is at this end. So I think I can see the big blue sign up ahead, so we'll have a look when we get there. Okay, so there's the big blue sign on top of Soi 5. It's got Chonburi immigration, phone number and an email address. So I know that, because I've had some extensions, visa extensions done down here, that it's at this end of the road. And I can see the big sign at immigration. Telling me where it is. So I come at this time of day. It's about, must be getting on around 3 o'clock in the afternoon now. I come at this time in the hope that they've got all the busy stuff over and then the queues aren't going to be too big. But we'll see when we get in there. Here we are at immigration. It's looking pretty empty. So we'll go and see. No queues whatsoever, so we'll see what they say. Been here about an hour in room number 10 over there. She's just stamped all my paperwork. Come back out to information here, the other side of this thing here. She's given me another ticket for number 9. That's the Chonburi immigration. Just spent the last couple of hours here being passed from pillar to post. You go in, you have to get a couple of photocopies, one of your passport, one of a form. You then go and queue again in another room, and then they stamp bits and bobs, and then send you back out to reception. Then they send you to another place where they tell you you need a photocopy of 2 other items. So I'll go and get them photocopied, and then eventually they give me, hold on, they give me this to stick on my passport, applying for a residence certificate, so I can open a bank account, and tell me that I can come back sometime after 10 o'clock tomorrow, and they will issue me with the letter so I can open the bank account. And that all come to 300 baht. Yeah, so that 300 baht equates to about £7 English. So it's costing me £7 just to do the immigration part of it. Then I've had to get the baht bus over here, which was 20 baht here, 20 baht back, and then tomorrow I've got to come back again, so that'll be another 40 baht. So that's it's almost 400 baht in total spent, and a few hours of messing about and filling forms out, which is a pain in the ass. But it's all done now, so all I've got to do is pick up the paperwork tomorrow, then I can go to the bank and open up my bank account. So that's my job for tomorrow. Yeah. I think it's almost beer o'clock time. This is where I was living in February for 2 or 3 weeks, around this area. It's quite nice, fairly quiet, not as busy as where I'm staying now. So, back tomorrow, see how that goes, and then we'll get to the bank and see if I can open the account. So that's it for today. We'll reopen this one tomorrow. So there's the baht bus, just dropped me off in Jom Tien at this top corner. So if you ever want to find immigration, you come in from Pattaya, you get off at the traffic lights at the top. This is what you'll see. You get here, it's a 2-minute walk down this road, you'll see a big blue sign, immigration on the right. From immigration, I was in there about 5 minutes, give me the bit of paperwork I needed, so headed for the bank soon, but I've stopped at the bottom of the road now. We've got the sea just over the road there, I don't know if you can see it, and I'm in a place called Cheap Charlie's. Having breakfast, it's costing me 120 baht, so we'll see what it's like. Okay, so the breakfast has just come out. Bacon, sausage, tomato, 2 eggs, beans, toast, coffee and orange juice, and that all came to 120 baht, which is about £2.90. Okay, so I'm here at Central Festival, massive mall. Here you've got Second Road, a load of market stalls outside selling anything from sushi to ice creams to coffees to beer to anything really. and on the 4th floor in Central Festival you'll find Bangkok Bank, which is where I'm heading now. So I arrived at the bank at 11:55, Bangkok Bank. It's now 1:30 and I've just got my bank account all sorted. So it took me that long. It's probably an hour in the queue waiting. But yeah, it's all done. Got my internet banking sorted, I've got my bank card sorted, ATM card. So yeah, all sorted out. Now I got it done at the Central Festival Mall, and as you can see, that's where I am now, where I just left. So the Bangkok Bank is the furthest bank away from the sea in the building. So if you know where the sea is from when you go into Central Festival, it's the other end, it's Road 2 end. Okay, so that's all sorted. I've got to try and work out how much it's cost me, because it's cost me more than I thought it would, because I had to take out some insurance. But I'll work all that out later. But I left the hotel at 10:30. It's just gone 1:30 now. So that's 3 hours in total to get my visa today. That's after I sorted all the immigration out yesterday.